If something goes wrong and the fire spreads or smoke damages other homes on that street, who's responsible?
Catherine Garcia explains why the county and local fire crews probably will not be responsible for those damages.
It's a really interesting thing to think about, right? Even if everything goes as planned, property values in that neighborhood are expected to take a hit. But experts say those homeowners will have to absorb the loss or wait a few more years to sell their homes.
When this home goes up in smoke next week, the owner could have a tough time collecting anything from his insurance company. He was renting the house to a bomb suspect, and legal experts say a landlord can't simply blame their tenant.
I think if you have property, you have a duty to maintain it properly. You have a duty to know what's going on the property, to periodically visit the properties.
David Casey says the county's decision to burn the contaminated house raises complicated legal issues. But Casey thinks property owners would have a hard time collecting anything from the county if the fire spreads or the smoke damages their homes, because county officials are acting in good faith to fix a potentially deadly problem.
If they left the home as it is with the bombs, those homes would have no value.
But real estate experts say property values will suffer even with the best outcome.
You're going to have that stigma that's going to be there because people will know that this is exactly where it is. This is going to be an open wound that's going to be their advertising. Why would I go into this area? There's so many other areas that I can go into.
We're not planning on selling or anything like that, so it doesn't really concern us as much, but I bet that realtor that has that sign right there is not very happy that it's in all the news media.
David Hastings says buyers have other neighborhoods to choose from, especially in today's real estate market. He thinks property values on and around Via Scott will eventually rebound, but says homeowners will always have to reveal what happened on their street.
100%. If I'm representing the seller, I'm completely disclosing everything that I know about what's going on, including names and numbers of the local authorities. They have to know what's going on there so that they can make the right decision.
Now, the county says it does not have to reimburse homeowners who are forced to evacuate their homes in an emergency. And also, Mark and Susan, they say that there's no state money out there that would be given to, I guess in this case you'd consider them disaster victims, but no money there either from the state.
It's an interesting
What a story
dilemma.
it is. It's
You
a
got to
huge
feel
dilemma.
for those folks that had,
Right.
that live in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And you keep wondering if burning the house is the only alternative, but apparently they say it is.
I'm not a bomb expert, so.
Right.
Right.
Thanks, Catherine.
Sure.